Hello friends! If you're new, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. It's been 6 months. 6 months since I started my Destash challenge. So yeah, time flies when you're stressing yourself out. So without further ado, let's just have a look at the current progress. Here we go. Butterfly Scene by Cussing Cecile. As you can see, I am very close to finishing it. I basically have only this section here and then the female character, which is in 310 iridescent diamond, and I have decided to keep it for the very end, hence the ugly release paper washi tape to try and holding it all together, which obviously doesn't work. But hey, whatever. I'm hoping I'll be finished in the coming days. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we are still almost a week away technically from the end of the month. But today, 23rd, is the last Sunday of the month. Hence is the Destash challenge day of the month. So yes, I am not finished yet, but I am 100% sure I will finish this one in February, which I am very happy. So yeah, this is going to be my first finish of 2025. And to be honest, I am very excited. As much as in the beginning, I was kind of like partial about it because it was obviously a lot of color blocking. As soon as I arrived here, the closer I was getting to the character, I was feeling like I need to do her last. So I have a lot of thoughts and feelings on my reasoning, for which I want to keep it for when I will do my post review. So please be patient. But yes, this is, I usually do not save an area to do last because I'm always scared, just like I'm doing here, that it won't get sticky enough and etc. But here, because I'm pretty confident that I can finish it by the end of the week, I am kind of like rushing to finish just so it doesn't lose its stickiness too much. So fingers crossed. For my next diamond painting, if you have watched my State of the Stash 2025 that I uploaded like earlier this month, I did say that it might be fun to do my diamond paintings in alphabetical order. However, I have someone in the comments who did suggest, and I absolutely love the idea. So Diamonds and Dobermans, thank you very much for the suggestion. I absolutely love it. She suggested that doing in alphabetical order was a great idea, but how about going from A to Z, B to C, no, B, X, Y, Z, B to Y, and well, you know what, I know, I more or less know my alphabet, it's a bit confusing. But yes, so I have decided to take this idea on because I agree with her that if I go with alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, is that I will never do my end of the alphabet ones, because if you remember from my stash video, just in the M letters, I have a lot of diamond paintings that follow each other that are a meter tall or a meter wide, which would then take me a long time. So the idea, just to give you a premise of what I am hoping to be able to do, is that, for example, the next diamond painting will be Artemis by Roy Trin. The following one should be the yellow leaves that I bought from Fallen Gems, and I don't know who is the artist. And I still haven't seen the Canva because it's a double-sided tape. After that, I will be doing Away From It All by Ivy Delamore, and then Saturn by Roy Trin, and then the Chinese New Year mystery kit from the one with diamond art, and so on and so forth. There is only one kit that I kept outside of that list, is the one that I decided I would do for the Drills and Chills 2025, which I'm guessing will happen, and that will be Familiar Magic by Chrissa Bug. So this is the idea anyway. I am still having Inspiration Peak on the side, But yes, I will just be doing this list, this flip-flopping list of diamond painting, hopefully in parallel to Inspiration Peak. But yes, I feel like this one has given me back my bit of a diamond painting mojo, in the sense that I ended up very excited working on it, and I'm looking forward to work on the others. I am still kind of torn between all my different hobbies, such as cross-stitching and gaming. So I usually dedicate my Monday to Friday during the day to diamond painting during the day, cross-stitching in the evening, Friday evening, Saturday if I just want to relax, Sundays if I want to relax, it will be gaming, and the Sunday evening can be cross-stitch or diamond painting. This is how I'm trying to split all three, because otherwise, if it's just up to me, I could just spend 24 hours straight doing one of the crafts only, and obviously it's not feasible on the long term, sadly. The other things I wanted to talk about, as it has been 6 months, is my point tracking system. Let me show you. So, if you remember when I started my Destash challenge, I had just this kind of like file, like card thingy. I have no clue what is the word. Is it folder? Maybe card folder, where I kept track basically of all my purchase of 2024. As you can see, there were none after the Destash challenge, which is a lie because I did buy some Heaven and Earth designs, but yeah, I kind of forgot. I'm very much a out of sight, out of mind. It was all packed for my move, so whoops. And yeah, so these are all the different diamond paintings that I have. And so what I have done for the ones that I have finished, I moved them to this one. So on the first page, I have done a table. I think I might tweak it a bit with time and etc. Whoops. So like I was saying, table that I might tweak in time. But what I have done on the first column are my finished kits. And on the right hand side here are my purchased kits. And then I have the plus, so the points that I have gained, and the minus, the ones that I have spent. So I am sorry if for the glare and etc., but these are metallic markers. And obviously with the light, there's a bit of a reflection, but here you go. So yes. So obviously the 5 that I had finished in 2024, each gave me 1 point. And then when I bought Lantern Cat, I've used 5 of these points, meaning that now I am at 0. The idea is that every time I will finish a kit, I will add it here. And as I had explained in my points video, if at some point I have accumulated, I don't know, 10 points, but only want to use 5 for a Diamond Art Club kit, or 8 for a Diamond Art Studio UK, which by the way can I think deliver again in the EU. It means that for example, if I have a total of 10 and I do 5, I will still be able to see how much I have left over. So right now what I am pondering is here under the Lantern Cat, should I add a row just saying current total, and then this way I can see how much I have left. Because this way that would allow me, for example, like I said, well, in my previous example, if I'm using 8 points out of 10, if I have a current total, I could be like, oh, here I have 2 left. So then I can just do the math. I am, like I said, I am still tweaking. The way I tweak things, sorry, is that I would probably take another card and redo it all from scratch. Because I'm weird. So, what have I done for the kits that I have finished? So what I did is I cut off the big sticker from the sticker sheet and put it there. If you have a peek here, this is what I had at first in my stash folder. And what I have done here, I have added a start date and an end date. So 19th of June 2024 to the 3rd of September 2024. Yes, even me, I can struggle to read it because it's the metallic silver. Thanks, lighting. I've gave myself a rating out of 5. I've put a 5 because I absolutely loved it. And then I decided to do it in, to add like 5 words. So in honesty, I've done that like yesterday or like, I don't know, a few days prior this video. Because basically what I want to do is like looking back on it, what are the words that are coming to mind when remembering working on this kit. And so here I wrote down, for example, gorgeous, love, exciting, it was a gift, and cats. I love cats. So yes. For the next one, for example, for my mini dazzle exotic flora, I put a question mark on my start date because, well, I did not have it in my gem flow, so I have no clue when I started it. For the end date, I've put the 6th of October, simply because I know I finished it when I was in the States, but I cannot remember when, so I just put it in the middle of my trip. For my rating, I've done a 3.5. You know, I was kind of like not disappointed, but realized quickly that I didn't choose the right one for me. Hence, like, yes, it's quick, yes, it's easy, yes, there are plenty of specials, but maybe I should have been more patient because it was kind of meh. So you may notice that here I'm using dots, and here I have my dual tip dot pens. So basically, if I just show you, all these have a dot side and a marker side. There you go. If it agrees to, there you go. I do use them a lot in my bullet journal, etc. For like, for example, if I want to do a tasks, goals, or whatever, that these are the dots that I used. So this is what I have used, and this is why here I have 3 full dots and 1 tiny, and you know, just to do the half because I had no clue how to do it. For my witch's greenhouse, which was started on the 4th of September and ended on the 14th of October, so that was my Drills and Chills diamond painting, I gave it a rating of 4 out of 5. I think I liked it, but I think I worked on it because it was a Drills and Chills. I might have pushed it back to later on. So for my 5 words here were event, because it was for an event. It was quick. It really felt like a snack size. It was kind of cute, and I wrote magic because it's a witch. So yes. And then the last one here that I have completed is for my mystery kit, which was started on the 5th of June, ended on the 22nd of October. Gave it a 4 out of 5. So, as per my words, it was a slug. It was also part of my very first Diamond Owl Club purchase. It was my first mystery kit as well. So, my first Cheryl Baker and etc. So, you know, the first came through. Palette, because as much as the beginning of the color palette was not really my thing, near the end, it got better. Surprising, because even though it was a slug, I ended up being quite happy with it. So yes, you may have noticed that I have changed colors every single time. What I have tried to do was to use a color. As you can see, I have only 5, so it's pretty restrictive. I have tried to use a color that reminded me of the kit. So the silver, because there was a lot of white, creamy white background. The purple, because there was 1 purple flower, but also the sticker sheet was all purple. The pink, that was for the flowers. Obviously, I have the blue, for example, for the windows and etc. But I just wanted to use a different color. And so here I used the pink just for these flowers, because I remember working on this and be like, oh, that's so pretty. And then the last one here, I used the gold And you're going to laugh, but I'm not even sure why. I think it was because of a question mark, but also because it's the last one really that I didn't know what to use. Because for my last one, in case you remember it, Loneliest Night, it has a lot of blues. Hence, I wanted to keep my blue. So, yes, I am a bit weird. I keep my pens in a certain order. So let me just prepare this, and this way I can start filling it up with you. Okay, so as you can see, I have just changed one thing here where I've put it as in 5 terms. I will not be filling it right now because obviously Loneliest Night is still pretty recent and I don't want to look back at it and only have my kind of negative feelings in it. And so the reason why I kept it as I changed it, to 5 terms is simply because when I was doing the previous 4, I realized that there are some things that I need to share for these kids that needs more than one word. So, for example, here, let's say for the butterfly scene, I won't develop more on it because that will be on my post review. One of my 5 terms would probably be letting go. You know what I mean? It's not, sure, it's 2 words, but it's kind of silly to put letting and go. It's weird. So 5 terms I think would match it better. So here for my start date, I'm taking my marker aside. I started it on the 1st of November. And finished it on the 20th of December 2024. For my rating, I was pretty much in between. So I think I'm going to give it, I want to say almost a 3.75. So I'm going to do the 4th dot. Small, but not too small. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Okay, it almost looks like a 4, but in my mind, I know it's a 3.75 because I love the finished products. I absolutely love the colors. I love the ABs, but I have my issues with it. And this is why I don't want to, in fact, fill it up right now. So the idea is that I don't know when I will be finished with Artemis or the following kit, then I can, when I will move it to this one, I'll be able to look back and be like, hey, by the way, how do I remember Loneliest Night? What am I looking back on it? How do I feel about it? Instead of just having the negative sides. But yes, this is it for this 6 months update. Obviously, I am hoping to do a post review of Butterfly Scene in March. I cannot give you a date yet because I have not finished it yet. So that's it for the 6-month Destash challenge update. We are finishing with this gorgeous, gorgeous lady just here. I am honestly looking forward to finish this diamond painting. I went from being, like I said, pretty partial. Yeah, it's nice. It's okay to like, I am struggling to put it down, especially during my work hours. Oops. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for following this Destash challenge for the last 6 months. And I will hopefully see you in March for a post review and most definitely for the next Destash challenge video.